Hi, good evening, Khoa.
Yeah, good evening.
How is your long vacation?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay. So, of course, that's going to be very happy because it's going to be a long vacation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would be nice.
Yeah,
Okay. So, moving on. Now, we have a special lesson for today, Kwa.
yeah,
Okay, because Hello English requested me if I can be able to give you this particular lesson. Okay, because you were going to have your exam or test, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so I hope you can see the presentation, Kwa. Can you see it?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try to do the language first for test one. So what would be the instruction, Kwa?
Oh, the screen is black. Oh, it locked.
Okay, can you see it?
No,
Oh, why
the
is
screen
it
is black.
different? What happened? Okay, just for a moment. I have to share that one again.
Yeah,
Okay, just for a while. Okay. Oh, what happened? Can you see it?
uh, no, it's black. What?
Okay, okay. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to save this one
Yeah,
to a what is this one? Save this particular thing maybe because we cannot see this because it's in Word. Okay, so I have to save this one as PDF. Okay, just for a moment.
yeah,
Okay, it's here. Okay, but what about this time? Can you see it now?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. So, revision for the second semester test for grade 8, school year 2022-2023. So, let's try to move on to the language one. Okay, what's the instruction, Kwa? Now,
Uh,
again, huh? If
yeah,
you're taking the exam, if you're taking the exam, the most important thing is,
uh,
what's the most important thing?
underline part pronoun
Huh?
different. Yeah,
Okay, you should have to take note of this, ha, Kwa.
yeah,
Read the instructions very carefully. Okay? Not
yeah,
just only by reading, but you should have to understand, okay, the directions. Okay?
yeah,
So that would be the most important thing. So you need to read the instructions very carefully and not just only reading it, but you have to understand them also. Okay?
yeah.
Okay. What's the direction, Kwa?
Uh, uh, read directional.
Choose,
Use
choose.
work having the underlined part pronouns differently in X line.
Okay. So we have lines in here, right? So that means we have choices in here, A, B, C, D. So that would be a line, okay? So what is the instruction? Choose. Okay, that means you only choose one,
Yeah,
okay, among the following uh, letters in here, right?
yeah,
And, okay, take note the word having the underlined part pronounced differently. So, what does it mean?
uh, the underline part pronoun differently.
Like
The
for
pronoun,
example,
yeah,
can you tell me, can you please give me an example so that
um,
we can be able to understand this particular direction?
the what the
Like for
treatment,
example,
the
yeah,
treatment. I underline in what I underline under the word. Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You're not the one. You're not the one who underlined that. Okay,
yeah,
it's already given. That would be the underlined part. Okay. So
yeah,
now the uh the meaning of this one is that you will going to, okay, choose one
yeah,
which is pronounced the
differently.
other way around. So that would be different pronunciation, right? With the underlined part. Okay, like for example, the word treatment. So the
Yeah,
word treatment, the underlined letter is E,
yeah,
right? So how do we pronounce the E in here?
yeah,
Okay? How do we pronounce the E in here? Here, it doesn't have an underline.
yeah.
Why?
It has E,
Where? The
E.
the E here, right?
Yeah,
But I cannot see that one there. Also with the word chemical, it doesn't have an underline there.
yeah,
Okay?
mm,
So, but of course that would be the E.
yeah.
Okay? Okay, now, which do you think would be, okay, when you try to pronounce them, which do you think would be the different pronunciation of the underlined letter, which is E?
Yeah. This is the cycle system is C.
Why
I
is it letter C?
is what I know it, but I don't know its plan.
Okay, can you pronounce them?
Yeah,
Okay, the first one is treatment.
yeah,
Treatment, right? So
yeah,
as you can see in here, okay, the
uh,
uh, uh,
uh,
m,
yeah,
ment. Okay, treatment. The
yeah,
other one, okay, in here, v.
well,
So the development, right? So deva. So treatment,
yeah,
de. Okay,
yeah,
and then the other one in here, system, m. Okay, but in here, cyber, cyber. So cyber world. So
er,
the word cyber world is different. Okay, the e in here is pronounced differently because it can be a cyber, not right?
yeah,
Cyber world. Okay, but
yeah,
the e in here in
mm,
the word treatment, that's
yeah,
deva system
yeah.
right? Okay, next, what about number two?
Um, Netiquette dimension,
Netiquette.
netiquette
Mm-hmm.
mention chemical
Okay.
telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ah,
uh,
tele, tele, telepathy. Okay, telepathy. Okay.
telepathy.
So the first one is ne, ne, net, netiquette.
Yeah,
Right.
netiquette
The second one is
the man
men, dimension. The third one
dimension
is chem, chemical, right? And
chemical.
then the fourth one is telepathy.
Yeah,
Okay?
so
So which do you think would be pronounced differently?
is C is pronounced differently.
Where? Letter?
C
Why is it letter C?
because it's so uh, not E. and, not and. Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, because it's uh different sound.
Te, te,
Pet.
me, man, ne, ne, te, te,
Oh,
te.
third.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
you have to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Look at this, huh? The underlined letter in here is E, 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 right?
Yeah.
But look at them, compare them. N,
Mm,
men, k,
yeah.
l. If the underline is in here, that
Yeah.
would be l. Okay, that would be the same, right? But since the underline letter in here is the first E, which is
Yeah.
pronounced as t, so
Top.
telepathy. So
Telepathy.
therefore,
D.
letter D, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next. What about number three?
Compare. Competitive.
Compare, compare,
Competitive.
compare, competitive.
Okay. Competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Telep.
Tele, okay.
Telepathy.
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 Mm-hmm.
Technology. Chemical. What the oh
Chemical.
chemical
Technology.
technology.
Tech.
Uh, tech.
Okay.
Uh,
Competitive.
competitive.
Telepathy.
Com.
Technology.
Yeah.
Chemical.
Yeah.
So which
Mm,
do you think? Okay, this one is pair. Okay, this
tech.
one is tech,
Tech.
tech, care, care,
Yeah.
tech, care. Okay,
Oh.
so where is it?
Is B.
It's telepathy again,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Mm, this next,
Okay.
number
Uh,
4. Sorry, I
elect.
have to wait for a while
Yeah.
to erase this and change that circle not nicely. Okay, next, number
uh,
4.
electrical.
Okay, luck.
Uh, Coffin.
Okay,
Oversleep. Computer.
okay.
Uh,
So electrical. Okay, electrical.
ele-
Con conference.
conference.
Oversleep.
Okay.
Computer.
Computer. Okay. What would um oh uh see oversleep.
Why? The E in here is ver, ver,
Yeah.
ver, ver, ter. Look at that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. It's ver, ver,
Yeah.
ver.
Girl.
Mm. This one is
Electio.
leg, leg.
Leg.
Okay. So which do you think would be the part that is pronounced differently?
Um is in what I don't know. I don't know.
Letter A, right? Why? Because
Yeah.
electrical. This one is fur. Confer, confer. Something like we don't pronounce the E, but it's just FR, right?
Yeah.
Ver. Okay, BR. Then TR, right? So that
Yeah.
would be letter A, electrical. Okay,
Electrical. Yeah.
okay, next. What about number 5?
Um, benefit.
Oh,
Technology.
benefit.
Benefit.
Okay,
Okay. Benefit. Technology.
okay, technology,
Technology. Tech.
technical,
Technical. Disaster.
disaster.
disaster,
disaster.
disaster,
Yes. So which do you think would be
the, oh,
different
uh,
things?
what, panic, disaster, tech, tech, oh,
It's letter
D,
E,
disaster,
D,
D,
letter
disaster,
D. Okay. Disaster. Why is it?
uh, all
Because
work,
this one is st,
yeah,
st, right? It's silent E in here. Okay. But in
yeah,
here, you can be able to hear B, okay, tech, okay,
yeah,
tech, tech, B, right?
yeah,
So you can hear the E sound in here. But in here, you cannot hear that as if
oh,
it's silent because it's STR,
yeah,
sister, disaster, disaster. Okay?
yeah,
Yes. Okay. So actually, there are a lot of words Khoa, okay? So we
yeah,
don't know which will be going to come out. But all you need to understand is you have to pronounce first, okay? So
yeah,
the technique in here would be that you know how to pronounce them. Because if you don't know how to pronounce them, you cannot be able to identify, right? Which would be the pronunciation, which is different from the other one, right? So
yeah,
it's very important that you know the pronunciation. Okay, Kwa?
yeah,
And now you can practice Kwa,
yeah,
the one in our previous lesson. Okay, what is one? The combination of the vowels, right?
yeah,
Right? Like for example, how to pronounce the if it is a combination of STR, okay, combination of OUGH, okay, or AUGH or something like that. So you can be able to practice in them so that you will know the pronunciation of it, especially in the vowel letters, right? Like for
yeah,
example, the I. Okay, the letter I. Sometimes I can be pronounced like that. Okay, the I. Sometimes it can be pronounced like this. I. Right? Like for example, when we say huh, I. Okay, like yeah, because the sometimes pronunciation of this one is I, this one is also I,
yeah,
right? Okay, like, and E, that can also be an E. Like, for example, when you say disease, right? So
yeah,
E, okay? E, disease,
disease,
right? Okay, and then if it is a combination of the IE, right? Not just only like that, combination of the EI rather, or the IE. Okay, like for example, when we say die, right? So that
yeah,
would also be an I. Okay, what? Okay,
yes,
so there would be a lot of um, pronunciation. Okay, not just only this one. So I want you to be ready. You should have to do practice more. Okay?
okay,
Okay. Moving on. What's the direction, Kwa? What's the direction for letter B?
show the word which has a different stretch pattern from other,
Mm, okay. Okay, so this is what you were going to do with this one. Sila, si, okay? Or we
yeah,
call this one as sila, sila, syllables. Okay?
syllable,
How
oh,
many syllables do we have in that particular word? Right? So you need to count them. Like for example, in the word telepathy. So te,
yeah,
lep,
left, left,
a, t. So
T,
how many syllables do we have? Telepathy. So we have
four,
four syllables.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So we have four syllables. So what are syllables? Okay, that means the combination of this one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Depending on how you were going to pronounce them. In this case, there are four syllables. Te, okay?
Head.
Te, lep,
Left.
T.
T.
So telepathy.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
So now, remember, okay, the what is this one? The instruction in his here has a different stress pattern.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the stress in here is at the telepathy. Okay? It's in
Syllable.
the it's in the left.
Left.
It's in the left. So
Yeah.
telepathy. Okay? So that
Yeah.
would be the stress. We don't say telepathy. Okay?
Yeah.
But we have to say telepathy. So telepathy. So the stress is at the left. So that would be on the second syllable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next to the word,
Biology.
yes. So biology. So biology. So where's the stress?
Biology.
That's also in the
Oh.
second syllable. That would be on the all. So by all biology, right?
Yeah.
Biology.
Biology.
We do not say biology. Yeah?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't have a stress. So you should have to pronounce them as biology. So the
Yeah.
stress is at the second syllable.
Yeah.
Right? Now, remember, you have to know the stress. Because if you don't know how to stress the words, you cannot be able to get this one.
Yeah.
Right? So therefore,
Yeah.
it's very important that you know the proper stressing of the word. First, you need to syllable or syllabicate them first. Because in that particular thing that you can do using a syllabication, okay, when you
Yeah.
syllabicate, you can be able to identify the stress. Okay? Like
Yeah.
telepathy biology. Okay? So
Yeah.
where is the stress? At the second. Okay? So the same. Second, second.
Yeah.
Next to the word
Apology.
oh, apology. So where is
Apology.
the stress? Is at the
The
po, right? So
yeah.
apology. So the stress is at the
Second.
second syllable too. Okay,
Yeah.
next. Letter D.
Climatology.
Climate, climatology. Climatology.
Climatology.
Where is the stress? At the
Mm,
or
Three.
at the third syllable.
Okay.
Right? Okay, now, which has a different stress pattern
Letter
in this
D.
word? It's
D.
letter D,
Yeah.
right? Why? Because we can find the stress at the third syllable.
Syllable.
Okay? But
Yeah.
comparing to telepathy, biology, and apology, the second syllables. So
Yeah.
both of them, okay, the stress is at the second syllables. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next.
Photography.
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 Next,
Holography.
photography.
Lography. Okay. Astrology.
Astrology.
Astrology. Sociology. Sociology.
Sociology.
Sociology.
Okay,
Letter D.
letter D again, right? Why is it in the letter D?
Okay. Third syllable.
Okay, because this one is the stress is at the third syllables. That
Yeah.
would be at the all. Okay, compared to the other three in here, we
Yeah.
can be able to find the stress at the second syllable, right? Hog, okay, log, okay, crawl, okay? But in here is at the third syllables.
Oh,
Okay, Khoa?
yeah.
Okay, next.
Uh, Biography, thesis, geography, mm, bibliography, geography.
Okay, so which do you think would be has a different stress pattern?
Okay, biology is geology, like mm, bibliography, geography. Oh, let us see.
Okay, that's correct. But
Yeah,
we have to pronounce them correctly, huh? Okay, biography, biography. Okay, biography again.
yeah, biography,
Psychology.
psychology,
Yes. Bibliography.
bibliography,
Geography.
ge- geography.
Okay, because if we will not going to stress them, so that would be pronounced differently, right? Like for example, when you say biography, psychology, bibliography, geography, it doesn't have a stress, right? So as if you are
Yeah,
dead, as if you are an alien talking without using a stress, right?
yeah,
That's why it's very important to have the stress. And okay, sometimes it's a problem where we can be able to stress because sometimes people might stress at the first one, like okay, biography. So that would be wrong, right? When you say psychology, when you
yeah,
say bibliography, that would be wrong. Okay?
yeah,
Okay. Or you may say geography. So that would be wrong. Okay? Okay, next.
yeah.
Number 9.
Un- Unfortunately,
Uh-huh.
it,
You have a wrong stress, huh? You said unforeseen.
yeah, unforeseen,
Unforeseen.
unforeseen.
Yeah, see? Oh, that's what I'm telling you, huh? If you were
Yeah,
going to say unforeseen, so
yeah,
your stress is at the second syllable.
yeah,
But when you're going to say unforeseen, so the stress is at the third or last syllable, right?
yeah.
Okay, next.
Improve,
Impure.
unwise,
Okay. And wise.
improperly,
Improbable.
impure,
Improbable.
improbable,
Mhm.
improbable,
So which do you think would be the different stress?
mm, is improbable.
Yes, at the letter D. Okay. Why
Yeah,
is it at the letter D? Because
is
it's
a
in the
second
second
aside.
syllable. Not
Yeah,
unlike in here, because we can see them
the
at the
last.
end, right? At the
Yeah,
end. So unforeseen, impure, and wise, improbable. Okay?
yeah,
Okay. Now, just while ago, I heard you saying unforeseen, so that would be wrong. Okay?
yeah.
Okay, so we have to be careful of that. Okay, next. Number 10,
Positive, positive,
positive.
positive, active,
Yes.
curiosity,
Curiosity.
curiosity.
Oh, see, when you say curiosity, curiosity, so the stress is at the I, okay? But
Yeah,
when you say curiosity, okay?
yeah.
So that would be at the
Curiosity,
third syllables. Okay, next.
curiosity, quality, quality,
Yes, quality.
quality.
Quality, right? So
Yeah,
where is the stress? Is at the beginning. Okay? That's why
yeah,
you have to be careful also because all, not all stress can be found only at the second, at the third, at the fourth. It can also be seen at the first, like the word positive, right?
yeah.
Active,
Active,
curiosity,
curiosity,
quality. Okay, so
quality,
it's very obvious that the
the
stress
syllable.
differently, the stress that is different from the other words is
C,
letter C. Okay, why? And letter
curiosity.
C.
The the third syllable.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's curiosity is the third syllable.
Okay, at the third syllables.
Yeah,
Okay, so we do not say curiosity. Okay, so that is not that one. Okay, Kwa.
yeah,
Actually, there would be a lot of that. Okay, there would be a lot of that, not just only that one. I don't know if this will be these words will come out on your test. Do you think these words will come out to your test?
yeah.
Really?
No,
Is
yeah.
this
It
now the test?
it don't have a text.
Huh?
It, yeah, the what is for practice for all students in school, and it don't have in test.
Don't have.
Don't have in test.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, what? I don't explain it.
Yeah, actually, don't have like this, like this.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, because I just put that one there so that you can be able to understand them. But what I'm asking is, do you think this one will be going to come out to the test? Is this now the test
yeah.
or different words?
A different word.
Yeah, see? Okay. So that means this is not the test, okay? So all
Yeah,
you need to understand also in here, Kwa, is the skills. The skills that you need to understand, okay? What are those skills? Remember again, if the if
yeah,
the direction is choose the word having the underlined part pronounced differently in its line. So that means you were going to pronounce them correctly.
yeah,
Okay? In order for you to identify which of these words, okay, pronounce differently. Okay?
yeah.
Okay. In here, in instruction number 2, the different stress. So when we are talking of stress, you know what stress? Not the one that we're talking about stress that you are so very stressed with your with your homework. Not is that one, okay? The stress that we are talking is okay
Yeah.
where we would give emphasis. Okay, so the word is emphasis. Okay,
Yeah,
emphasis, or where we will going to raise our voice. Okay, raise our voice to emphasize the stress. Okay, that means emphasis.
yeah,
Okay, just like for example, when you say, because sometimes people do not emphasize words, they just tell them, like they just tell them like telepathy,
yeah.
biology, apology, climatology. Oh, how I sound? How I sound? Am
Uh,
I sound a robot?
no.
Yes, I am sound like a robot, like telepathy, biology, apology, climatology. I sound I sound like a robot
Oh,
because I don't emphasize,
okay.
right? But if you know how to emphasize telepathy, telepathy, biology, apology, okay, apology, climatology. So that would be better, right, Kwa?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, moving on. Now, what is the direction in here?
Mm, so the correct word.
Choose. Again, choose
Choose the correct word.
the correct words. So we have words in here. Actually, it's a combination of not just only a verb, okay,
Yeah.
but all, a combination of all. Okay. So in number one, 11 rather, can you please read?
Okay. Uh, we'll be watching. What? We'll watch. Watching.
So what do you think? Okay, can you please read the sentence first?
Yeah.
I
I
blank.
sang a science fiction film on TV at night tonight. Night.
Okay, so
Yeah.
9. So we need to put one, okay, one dot in there because it's 9, right?
Yeah.
9 tonight. So when you were going to watch a science fiction film on TV,
It night tonight.
it's tonight. Do
Yeah.
you think it's already happened? Is it
No.
it happens already? It
It
happened already? It's already in the past?
happened. Yeah.
Hmm?
Ready is a past. And what all happen in the future.
It's not yet happened. Okay.
Yeah.
That means it will be in the future. So if
Yeah.
you're talking about future tense, okay. So what are future tense, by the way? A future tense, that would be a future events, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is our what are we going to use if you're talking about future? Will, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
will, if we will be using will, that means we are talking about future. Okay,
Yeah.
like for example in here, Kwa. Okay, look at this one, huh? I hope you can see this one clearly, right?
Yeah.
So will. Now, the will can be used for affirmative sentence
Yeah.
or into a negative sentence or into a questions. So how are we going to do that one now? Okay,
Yeah.
look at this one, huh? For the affirmative, that means for the positive statement, we can say, or remember this, Kwa, if our subjects would be, okay, subjects, huh? If we're talking about subjects, so what would be our what is one? What will be our for the form? Okay, so it can be if the subjects would be I, okay, you. Let's try to do first the singular. So that would be he, she, it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to what? Okay, you are
Mhm.
going to use plus, okay, will, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so this one is our structure. Okay, so structure. Okay, okay, so he, she, it will. Like, for example, how are we going to do that? Okay,
Uh,
she
will
will, after
watch,
that,
watching TV. Yeah.
okay, after that, she will watch.
Watch.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay, she will watch.
Uh,
Okay,
TV.
TV. Okay, tonight,
Yeah.
right? Okay, why is it we use the, what do we call this one? We use the base form of the verb.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a future.
Hmm?
Mm, I don't understand.
Okay, why do we need to use this one instead of that one? Okay, because if we are using the structure he, she, it plus will, okay, plus a verb, okay, plus verb. Okay, that is in the
Future.
base form. Okay, so we do not use the in verb. Okay, but if another structure would be this one. Okay, like for example, he, she, it, okay, plus will
Mm,
plus
wow.
be verbs.
Beaver.
Okay? Okay. No, no, yeah. Yeah, she will be, right? Be, right? Plus
Wow.
the ing verb.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that would be it, right? Plus be plus ing verb. Okay, like for example, I was going to say that. Let's say she will be watching
TV.
TV
No.
tonight, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? The other
No.
one.
I don't know.
Because the structure in here is subject. Okay, that would be okay. Subject plus will
Wow.
plus
Wow.
verb. Okay, what kind of verb? That's in the base form without the ing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In here, what's the structure?
So,
Subject
yeah.
plus
Will
will
plus
plus
be
be, yes, plus be verb,
plus
okay, plus
in
ing
verb.
verb,
Oh,
okay?
I know. I know.
You
Okay.
understand it now, right?
Yeah, I understand.
You have to remember this one, huh? When you encounter this one. Now, going back to the question in here, I, so what's the subject?
I
Have to,
will.
have to, wait for a while, okay?
Okay. I will.
Okay,
uh, will.
yeah,
I will be watching.
yes, okay? So I will be watching,
Okay.
I will be watching, oh, where is it? I will be watching a science fiction film on TV tonight because it's not yet happened. It
Yeah.
will happen in the future. That would be tonight, right, Khoa? So
Yeah.
therefore, we have to use the structure will be
Be.
watching.
Yeah.
What about when you say I will watch a
Oh,
science fiction film on TV at 9 o'clock tonight? Hmm?
uh, no.
Do you think that would also be correct?
Uh, the means is correct, but the past form is no.
Why?
I don't know that. What? I don't know what.
Because look at this one. She will watch TV tonight.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. So if that would be the case, so can we be able to use that one also? Like for example, I will go. So that would also be the base form. I will, or he, okay, okay, he will help you soon. So that would be the subject plus will plus the base form, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think? Okay,
No.
but the most suited one is I will be watching
Yeah.
science fiction film on TV at 9 o'clock tonight because of the
Tonight.
signal word. What do we call this? This one is what we call signal word, right? What's a signal word?
No, I don't know signal word.
Signal word that means you can be able to understand if that's in the present, that's in the past tense, or that will be in the future. Okay, because there would be signal words. Like for example, in the present tense, okay, now the signal word is now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Like for example, she watches TV now. So that means it's in the present tense, right? Okay. She watched TV yesterday. So what's the signal word? Yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? What?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And when we say um, she will be watching TV tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what's the signal word? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so she will be watching. Now remember all the time that if we will be going to use the be verb, following after the be verb would be the ing form of the verb,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Next, number 12. Wow.
Mary said that she had
Met,
met
met. Yes.
Peter at the supermarket. Blank. What?
Okay. So, okay, this is it, huh? We have to understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Meet.
See.
Okay.
Uh.
Meet is in the present,
Present.
right?
Yeah.
Present tense. Or we can also say that this one is in the base form. Okay. We
Yeah.
can, if we were going to use that one in a sentence, like we can use also meets to the subject, he, right? She, she eat. But if the subject is I, you, we, they, we have
Yeah.
to use meet, right? The subject I, you,
We.
I, you,
We.
we,
They.
they. Okay, so I meet. Okay, I meet you. So that means the subject is I. So therefore, we have to use the meet without the S. But if you're talking about she meets me, okay, she meets me now. So that means you have to use the meet with the S, right? What?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the past tense of meet? That would be met. Okay,
Okay.
this one is the past tense. What's the future tense? Okay, will,
Meet.
right? Huh?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, what do you think would be the correct answer in here? Mary said that she had, and again, we have here the word had. So that
Yeah.
means it's already in the
Hot.
past tense already. So that's already happened. Okay?
Yeah.
So what do you think would be the correct answer in here?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay? Because it's already happened. She had met already people. the supermarket. Not the day before, not
yeah.
then, not that day, but it was yesterday. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next. Number 13.
A plank is a person who builds and create
Creates.
create computer programs.
Okay. So it
Uh,
is a person who builds and creates computer programs.
build build and create computer is scientist.
Hmm?
Scientist.
Scientist? No.
Scientist.
A scientist is the
Software.
one who study plants, animals, living things,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay. But this person study, okay, studies computer programs.
Okay. Software develop.
Yes, so they are called as software developers. Okay, or sometimes they call this one as programmer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes they call this one as programmer. Okay, because they are building and creating programs. So they call this one as programmer sometimes. Okay, or software developer. Okay, number 14.
Yeah. Plant pollution can lead to the death of aquatic plants and animals.
Okay,
Of water
pollution. Okay, so why is it water?
because it has aquatic plant.
Yes. You know what's the meaning of aquatic?
Yeah.
What's aquatic?
It's a sea, a fish.
Water. Okay. So
Okay.
aquatic means water creatures. So those are plants in water or animals that live in water. Those are fish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so aquatic plants like seaweeds, aquatic animals like fish, sharks, okay, dolphins. So those are aquatic animals. Okay,
Okay.
next,
Kitchen.
number 15.
I have a question. Aquatic aquatic water synonym water.
Aquatic, the
What?
meaning, okay, or,
Yeah.
or the other term for aquatic, that would be water. Okay, from the
Okay.
word aquatic. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but we do not call that one as water plants or water animals. Okay. So the
Okay.
right term for that would be aquatic plants and aquatic animals.
Okay.
But sometimes
Thank you.
people also called water plants and water animals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But the proper way of saying that one would be aquatic. Okay, Kwa?
Yeah.
Okay, next, number 15.
A tornado blew several cars in front of me off the road and into the street.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
This one is what we call you're asking about your feelings,
yeah.
asking about your reaction. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what do you think would be the proper reaction when a tornado blew several cars in front of you off the road and into the street?
Um,
Can you say that's relief? That's
relief.
shocking. That's
That,
awesome.
that's
That's
all.
great. So,
Yeah.
do you
That's
think? Yes. Do you think that would be the right feelings or the right emotion or reaction?
is that shocking.
What do you think would be the correct one?
That's shocking.
Shock, shocking.
Shocking.
Yes, okay. Because when you say shocking, you are shocked, right? You
Yeah.
cannot talk, okay?
Oh,
Because that would be unusual. That is not happening most of the time. So maybe that would be the first time that you had encountered that one.
yeah.
So that's why, oh, it's going to be shocking. Do not say, "Oh, that's relief."
Yeah.
Something right? Or,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's awesome because I saw several cars in front of me that's falling." Okay? My
Yeah.
God. Or, "Oh, that's great." So that is not okay. Next, number
Uh,
15.
a hungry
Hurricane. Hurricane.
hurricane.
Hurricane.
Hurricane. Okay. A hurricane is heading toward our
Toward.
toward
Heading. Heading
heading
toward.
uh, toward our
uh,
hometown.
Okay, again, what would be the proper reaction or feelings? A feeling
Yeah. What heading dash
means there
five.
is there is a hurricane heading going to your hometown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What mean can hurricane?
Hurricane, it's
Yeah.
going to be a strong wind. It's a
Oh.
storm that brings strong winds, and there would be thunderstorm. Okay, there would actually it sometimes a hurricane, okay, because there would be strong winds. Okay,
Yeah.
sometimes it can create tornado.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, oh my God.
Okay, so the correct one is, oh
Oh
my
my God.
God. Okay. Do not say, "That's relief. That's awesome. How interesting."
No.
Okay. As if you are what is that? You are happy because there would be a hurricane heading to your hometown. So, oh
Okay.
my God. So that there would be something like that, right? There
Yeah.
would be actually supposed to be, it should have this one, an exclamation point, because these are feelings, right? Like, "That's relief. That's
Yeah.
awesome. How interesting. Oh my God."
Oh
Okay,
my
it
God.
shows emotion, okay, or
Yeah.
feeling. Okay, next.
Water pollution make what? Water pollution makes some aquatic animal
Pollution makes some aquatic animals.
die.
Okay, yes, it should be die, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so make, okay, from the word make. That means it's not yet happened. Okay, so that make some aquatic animals die, or maybe it happens already and still happening. Okay, it's happening today. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, next.
If the factory drank something poison into the lake. Wait, what?
Okay, this one is not a lake, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it should be lake.
Lake.
Yes, that's not late. Okay,
Yeah.
go.
All the aquatic animal will die
Mm.
if
So
the
if the factory blank dumping poison into the lake, all the aquatic animals will die.
uh will continue.
Okay, if the factory continues.
Will
Okay,
continue.
yes. Why is it? Okay, why is it continuous?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, because we're talking of one subject.
One
That
factory.
factory. And that
Yeah.
would be in the present tense, right? So if
Yeah.
that, okay, um, and then after that one, if the factory continues, okay,
Yeah.
and after that, should have the ing form of the verb. Okay, continues, not, you will not going to say if the factory continues dump
Yeah.
poison into the lake, that would be wrong. So it should be if the factory continues dumping poison into the lake, all the aquatic animals will die. That means, okay, if they were going to do that one for the longest period of time, so what would happen? So all these water animals will
Will
die.
die.
Okay? So in here, the result is in the future. But if they were going to continue jumping, right?
Yeah.
That continues. Okay, next, number 19.
If the teacher were now here, we plan him the difference between science and technology.
Yes, if the teacher were now here. Remember,
We are now. Okay. We start with we are now. Would up.
okay. So that would be would ask. Now, let's try to understand. Okay, why do we need to use would? Okay, if the teacher were now here, we would ask him the difference between science and technology. Now, moving on in here, Kwa.
Yeah.
Okay, the use of the will and the would. Okay, yeah. But maybe we'll just have to continue this one, Kwa, on our next meeting. Okay, that's going to
Yeah.
be on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were going to continue this one. So I will be going to discuss to you what's the difference between the will and the difference between the would.
Wolf.
Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so do you have any questions before we have to say goodbye?
No.
No more. Okay, thank you. We'll see
Yeah.
each other again. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.